When we hear the name David Beckham, most people instantly think of a football legend, a man with movie star looks, a stellar career, and a marriage that seemed straight out of a fairy tale. But what many don't know is that behind that picture-perfect image was a man who had once fallen apart, who had hit rock bottom, and who had to fight, not just for his marriage but for himself. There comes a moment in life when the spotlight shines just a little too bright. It doesn't only illuminate the glory, it also exposes the cracks quietly forming deep within the soul. In 2004, while Beckham was playing in Spain, a media storm broke out. A woman came forward claiming she had been involved with him, more than just friends. And in an instant, the media descended like wolves, tearing apart every fragment of the private life the Beckham family had tried so hard to protect. Can you imagine what that feels like? When the whole world doubts you, when the woman you love looks at you in silence, wounded, and when you're forced to ask yourself, do I even deserve to be loved anymore? The Beckham affair resurfaces again. Former personal assistant Rebecca Loos has once again gone public, with claims of an affair between her and David Beckham, rekindling a controversy that dates back over 2 decades. Many viewers are now questioning her motives, given how long ago the alleged relationship ended. Rebecca Loos reiterates her affair claims. On March 31st, Rebecca Loos appeared on 60 Minutes Australia, where she once again asserted that she had an affair with David Beckham over 20 years ago. Back in 2003, when Beckham moved to Spain to play for Real Madrid, Loos was assigned as his personal assistant. A few months into the job, a photo of the two together at a nightclub surfaced, sparking speculation. However, with no concrete evidence, the rumors slowly faded. But in April 2004, Rebecca shocked the public when she confessed to News of the World, now defunct, that she had indeed had a romantic relationship with the former England captain. According to her, the affair lasted 4 months. In an interview with Sky News, Rebecca claimed she slept with Beckham at least 4 times, beginning on September 18, 2003. In October 2023, the release of the Beckham documentary sparked renewed global attention. The alleged affair was mentioned only briefly, portrayed as a difficult chapter in the former footballer's otherwise stellar career. Beckham did not admit to the affair in the film, nor did he mention Loos by name. He simply stated that it was a painful period for both him and his wife, Victoria. About 2 weeks after the documentary aired, Rebecca Loos broke her nearly 2-decade silence and re-emerged in the media. In an interview with The Mail on Sunday, she gave a detailed account of her alleged affair with Beckham and accused him of refusing to take responsibility. In this latest appearance, Loos emphasized that she had never fabricated the story. Quote, "To me, confronting them is a very brave act. I've stuck to the truth. I never exaggerated, I never lied about anything. Why? Because I'm going up against the most powerful couple in media, people who have all the money in the world to hire the best PR and the best lawyers. All I have is the truth," the former assistant, now a yoga teacher, said. Rebecca also admitted she was completely drawn in by Beckham's flattery, only to later realize she had been used. She recalled feeling devastated and unable to sleep after seeing Beckham bring a beautiful model to Brazilian football legend Ronaldo Nazario's birthday party just 2 weeks after he'd been pursuing her. When asked why she went public with the affair in 2004, Rebecca said she preferred to take control rather than be caught off guard, and she also wanted to make Beckham feel some of the pain she had experienced. "I felt what he did to me was deeply unfair. The double life, the manipulation. I knew how much his public image mattered to him, and yes, I wanted him to feel hurt too." It sounds harsh, but when you're 26, that's how you deal with pain, she explained. Loos also expressed anger that Beckham denied her claims. She pointed out that both she and Victoria endured emotional turmoil at the time, while Beckham's life appeared largely unaffected. Public reaction. Rebecca's return to the spotlight through 60 Minutes Australia triggered mixed reactions on social media. While some criticized Beckham for his alleged infidelity, many more questioned why Loos was still clinging to the story after more than 20 years. Online comments ranged from frustration to skepticism. "The affair happened over 20 years ago. Let it go. It's irrelevant now. This is a private matter, isn't it? If you wait 2 decades to tell your story, especially when it involves someone rich and famous, it's pretty clear what you're after, a quick payday. I'm sure your kids are real proud knowing their mom was the mistress of a married man." His wife knew about the other women. It was her choice to stay. She stood by him all these years. The one who can't move on is the one who needs help. It's laughable that she thinks she's being brave. There's nothing admirable about this. Beckham once admitted that during that time, he felt like he was sinking to the lowest point in his life. He couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't talk to anyone about what he was going through. A man who once commanded the field with confidence now couldn't even manage the chaos inside his own heart. And yet, one person never left his side. Not a fan, not a friend. It was Victoria. The woman once known for her fashion icon status became the emotional backbone of their family. She didn't lash out. She didn't try to control the narrative or defend her image. She simply stayed. Stayed, even when her heart might have been bleeding. People often say forgiveness is weakness, but in truth, forgiveness is a rare kind of strength. It asks you to see the truth, feel the pain, and still choose to open your heart one more time. For Victoria, forgiveness didn't mean forgetting. It meant choosing to rebuild something that had been broken, not because someone deserved it, but because she believed the love she had was strong enough to save him and herself. And you know what? That forgiveness saved a family. What happened afterward proved that Beckham was more than a star. He was a man who could learn from his mistakes. He became quieter, more present, more responsible. Their children, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper, grew up in a home where love still existed, where effort was made every single day to protect something sacred. David Beckham's story isn't just about a celebrity who made a mistake. It's a story that any of us, anyone who's ever been hurt, ever doubted, ever wanted to walk away, can see ourselves in. Because love isn't measured by the words we say when everything is going right. Real love is measured by how we face each other when everything is falling apart. Maybe you're in a relationship that's on shaky ground. Maybe you're carrying a quiet pain you haven't even named yet. But remember this, sometimes what we need isn't someone perfect. It's someone willing to keep walking with us, even when the whole world turns its back. David and Victoria showed us something powerful. Not all love stories are picture perfect, but true love, the kind that matters, can crack and still remain whole.